Breaking out, that was the term that was used. It does not appear that there has been a robust effort at contact tracing for all those who may have come in contact with positive White House personnel. Today, a federal health official told CNN the White House has declined a CDC offer of contact tracing. Declined to offer the offer of experts in contact tracing by the CDC. Just think about that. Why would the White House decline the CDC's expertise in this? What are they trying to hide? Because even if the White House is now doing their own robust contact tracing, which there's not evidence of, it can't be very effective because contact tracers do not have the critical information needed to accurately warn people. And that's because the president refuses to let anyone reveal when he last tested negative. And there are really two critical questions tonight. When did he last test negative, and when did he first test positive? The president is trying to cover that up. That is a fact. We know this because his own doctor has refused to give those details, citing HIPAA laws designed to protect patients' privacy. But those laws can be waived when a patient is willing to have the information known. The president does not want you to know when he last tested negative. Instead, he's making his doctors cover it up.
Please, on testing, can you tell us when he had his last negative test? Was it Thursday? Was it Wednesday? Do you remember when he had his last negative test?
I don't want to go backwards. Rations.
When was his last negative test, and what was his viral load?
I know everyone wants that.
Last negative test was any abnormal test? Were any of his lab tests abnormal?
I'm not. Again, HIPAA kind of precludes me from going into too much depth and things that I'm not at liberty or doesn't wish to be discussed. At some future point, maybe, but today, sorry.
The president does not want the truth out there. He could have told Connolly, yeah, sure, tell him when I last tested negative, of course. I mean, that's basic information. This isn't some gotcha game reporters are playing, calling attention to it. Knowing the truth matters to anyone he might have put at risk. And we're talking about potentially hundreds of people who he could have exposed, and everyone close to those people. It might also establish how he himself caught COVID, thereby exposing potential gaps in the alleged protection that he was supposedly under. Any president deserves protection, and if there's some gap in his, people should know about it. Furthermore, if the president was not getting tested every day for COVID like the White House had previously indicated, or if the president had tested positive in advance of the debate on Tuesday, then voters should know, because the recklessness that would indicate would be stunning. But tonight, no one will answer those questions, even as the virus cuts through the White House, through both the working and living quarters and what's supposed to be the People's House, through senior level Washington, cuts through the Pentagon. How long has the president, who almost never wears a mask and took it off when he returned from Walter Reed last night, how long has he been walking around with this, possibly infecting others? Did he stand on the debate stage with Joe Biden shouting in his direction, mocking him for wearing a mask while infected with COVID? Did he know it at the time? Remember, he showed up late, wasn't tested at the debate site. When was his last negative test?